Stacy Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims for Life in Stardust, which is our Sims History Challenge, and yeah, I mean, I got nothing. We're going through the motions on this one. I kind of wish I had thought up the rotation kind of idea before we started this generation, because I feel like this one's just going to kind of suck, because, like, I got nothing. But we've tried to create drama, but the game is just fighting against me. I mean, I really do like this little town is fucking cute. But so Raynette got pregnant in the last one. I'm pretty sure she's fucking pregnant, right? Yes, she is. We don't know who the baby daddy is because she woohooed with a couple different people. Caleb and one of Virtually's Sims, one of the land grab bastard children. I think he was. So we don't know who the baby daddy is, so that's good. And it'll be interesting. I mean, okay, so we also don't know what she's having. Henley is safe from being stabbed and like kidnapped and murdered by Fenna, because you know, she's an alien child. So I know she's half alien, but still, you know what I'm saying. But technically, Raynette's child won't be, because her child is only going to be a half alien. Well, I mean, a quarter alien, right? Because she's half alien. So half or full alien, anything over half. Like, you know what I mean? If she met an alien and had an alien baby, whatever, fine. But, you know. Oh God, is he pregnant too? Oh God, he's alien pregnant too. I forgot about that. Oh dear. I was wondering, for some reason when I loaded the game, I was thinking he was alien pregnant. But then I was like, well, no, because he didn't have the belly and he didn't have the moodlet, but I guess he does now. I mean, I didn't notice the belly on him, but Christ. Okay, so, right. So this'll be interesting. Oh, wait. How come he can see that? That was weird. He could see that. I was on him and he could see her imagination. That is so weird. Anyway, we're just going through the motions with this one because I don't really know what to do. Like, there's going to be plot points that are extremely boring. Like, unfortunately, this one. It's just I'm losing it. You know what I mean? Like, I have ideas and we have things and we do things, and then I just, like, I don't know. Plus, the game tried to, like, screw me over with having Fenna try to kill Erica while she was pregnant, but you can't because the game is like, no, we don't want to kill pregnant Sims. But you let me kill a kid! I mean, I haven't actually done that, but you would let me do it. I don't know. So, anyway. We're just pretending that Erica died, like, Fenna murdered her while she was pregnant. Which is tragic and awful. I'm not saying it's not, but that's the whole point. Fenna is fucking evil. And then she got kicked out, so she's off wandering in the void, and we have to really, really, really watch out for her, because that's kind of, okay. We have to watch out for her because we don't know. So basically, Wolfric's other child is fine, whether it's a boy or a girl, because it's going to be half an alien. Raynette's child is not safe. If it's a boy, we're fine, but if it's a girl, we're not fine. Unless it's a vampire child. Then I'm wondering if that would be better or worse. You know what I mean? Like the aliens, because that's kind of what, I mean, that's what Scion was. He was an alien. He started this. So other aliens and like, whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm wondering if a vampire would make it worse. Would actually pull the evil away from Fenna. Because if you think about it, like, Fenna's trying to live eternally, and a vampire would live eternally. And Oh, I forgot. Yes, he's a sheriff's deputy. Makes sense in the Old West. That's lovely. Great. I don't know who she is, but okay. Bye, Wilfred. So not the right outfit, but Henley's off to school, so it's just you. We're just gonna follow you around while you do stuff and kind of think of storylines. Because like obviously, like none of them have ever tried to be vampires, but maybe that's what they've been doing. Maybe that is actually what they've been trying to achieve since back in Freya days. You know what I mean? Like Freya was trying to harness. Is she like stuck? I feel like she's stuck. I'm gonna like. Okay, we're gonna reset because you glitched. Okay. What's this? Too young for kissing, especially when you're chasing people around. No. Okay, now I'm gonna need you to go do something. You know what I mean? So, oh great, you're gonna glitch again? No, good. Okay, you're fine. Don't die. Well, you can't. You're pregnant. So maybe that's what that's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to. I don't know why we still have piranhas, but it just seems dangerous, and I feel like, you know, we should just keep it just in case. She's tense because of dirty? Grime time. Oh, from cleaning. Okay, well, I don't know when you were actually cleaning. Oh, the toilet. Well, you know what? That's what you get for puking and making it a mess, but, yeah, I'm jealous. I'm having the Scorpio trait. Sounds legit. No, I'm working. So, well, yeah, because, like, okay, so I'm just, we keep getting distracted. But yes, so that would make sense. I know they haven't been vampires, but maybe they've been trying, and, like, maybe vampires didn't exist. I don't remember when we got the vampire pack, and I don't remember how long we've been doing this, but maybe vampires didn't exist in the early civilization. And Freya unleashed some kind of dark magic, and it made her crazy, but because she was trying to become a vampire, but didn't do it right. And other people are vampires now, but she's not, and she wasn't, and she died. But River was already around because Freya was trying to kill her, right? And then River grew up and managed to escape Freya's clutches, but then the evil energy that was in Freya ended up in Fenna, and River got a little bit of it, but it mostly went to Fenna, you know? So, because now it's attached to these generations, but if you think about it, like vampires, okay, not in The Sims, but like vampires, like what? They feed on humans, right? Like, not till death, but maybe almost too. And like, if you think about like evil vampires, right? Let's just go with the evil vampire thing. Like, I'm going to eat people and we're going to kill people, right? We kill humans and we feast on them. It's just like, yes, I know the vampires in The Sims are like, we just feed and like, we just take them and then you're drained and like, whatever. But like, let's just go the evil route, right? So if you think about it, then all of the evil that's been in this family since Freya, since she unleashed this craziness, right? She wants to murder any of the, like the aliens again are exempt because there's something in the alien DNA that, you know, doesn't mesh well with the human DNA, I guess. I don't know. Or makes you exempt from this evil power. But she would want to take the life force from because, like, think about it. That's why Fenna didn't want Wulfric and Erica's daughter to be born. Even though she technically was having a boy, but we changed it. And I'm like, whatever. Story plot. Plot lines, guys! She didn't want the daughter to be born because then that child would kind of suck away her evil power. It's almost like the reverse of a vampire, right? Like a vampire's going to suck your life out. I'm going to suck your blood and suck out your life force. But a child born that doesn't have the alien DNA is doing the reverse because of whatever spell Freya fucked up. Whatever she screwed up. Like, good God, Freya, read the directions. Well, that's what you get for trying to read some ancient tome that just was in a different language that you didn't take time to properly understand before you thought, yeah, I got it. No, you didn't get it, and you fucked it up, and this is what's happening now. So, But now there's other vampires out there because they probably always existed, maybe. I mean, who knows? Whatever. Pay bills. Wow, we're broke. Um, so I mean, who knows? Maybe they've always existed. Maybe Freya unleashed them and like she fucked stuff up and now other people are vampires. And maybe vampires, maybe a vampire child. I feel like now we got vampires going around in a lot of my games now, but maybe if her child is a vampire, that starts the evil. Then that child would actually instantly, once it, because like as a toddler, I don't think you'd get vampire traits until you were a child. Oh dear God. This is not smart. But maybe if it's once the child, if the child grew up and became a vampire, it would literally destroy Fenna and take all of her evil. Oh. Interesting. So then, oh my God, that would be great. I almost want her fucking child to be Caleb's then and be a vampire. Because... Okay, you need to go to sleep, but I'm going to take out your school project. We're going to put it here, and we'll have you do it later, but we're not going to do it right now because you're exhausted. So we'll let you go to sleep because you're an idiot and didn't go to bed when you should have, but whatever. Oh my God, that would be great. I really almost want her child to be a vampire because then the vampire child, as a child, would kill Fenna. Like, literally go and murder her. And then would grow up and have the evil in them. We'd have to probably force the evil trait. Have the evil in them. I want it to be a fucking vampire female child. It has to be a vampire. Actually, I'm wondering, maybe regardless of if the child is a male or a female, you know what? I feel like it's the female. It has to stick with that. We have to stick with that. Like, okay, if she is pregnant with Caleb's child, I'm going to make sure it's a girl. Because that will set the story. If she's not pregnant with Caleb's child, it'll be what it is. So we're gonna cheat and we're gonna look. Oh. So, pregnancy. Oh, it's Carson Landgrab. That's so disappointing. God damn it. I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed right now. It's because she woohooed with him first. Oh my God. And I don't want them. I don't want to have... There's already going to be 3 kids. Oh, man. Shit. Okay. I don't know. I love the idea that a female child born of a vampire, like a vampire child, would go... Because I feel like what Raynette would be thinking... I mean, we could always just get rid of this pregnancy. Like, and just pretend it never happened. You know what I mean? We can always cheat and pretend it didn't happen. Or I can just call Caleb over as soon as she has this baby and we can end up with 4 kids on this fucking lot and that's fine. Because I feel like what she would be thinking in her mind is, you know, alien children are safe from this evil and she knows this, right? So she knows that alien children are safe. And she would be trying to then think, okay, then occult sims are probably safe, and maybe vampires are safe. And, like, know that there's something about vampires, or maybe she doesn't realize that Caleb is a vampire. You know what I mean? And maybe there's some kind of other reason that the vampires want this family to have a vampire child. Like, they need a vampire queen, and... the vampire queen would be born of the Stardust lineage. You know what I mean? Because they have this weird... You know what I mean? Because technically Freya is the one that unleashed the vampire, brought them to be. But she never harnessed the power properly and became a vampire like she wanted to be. which was her intent. So like now the vampires are all like, whatever. And even though the Stardust family has been trying, like all the crazy is going through them and all these women keep trying, they can't, they're not quite what they need to be. So Fenna does not want any female girls being born that aren't aliens because they would literally slowly suck her evil out and slowly take it away, and she would age and die, and she wants to stay young forever. So she needs to basically take their life. So by killing Erica and the unborn child, she took that life force of that baby. So like the younger the child when she like does her crazy shit, you know, like an unborn child is like, woo! Like the jackpot for her, I guess. I don't know. Because if you think about it, right? When you're 10, you have more life ahead of you than when you're 50. Right? So this baby had far more life ahead of it. The life force would have been stronger than if she murdered the kid at 20. So, but the thing is even killing River, it was kind of the, well, River and her were these opposing forces of fighting for this power, because it can only exist in one. River had some of it, Fenna had most of it, but Fenna wanted all of it. That's why she murdered River and everybody else, because she's fucking crazy too. Oh my god. See? Stuff like that. This is why sometimes we just gotta try some crazy shit, because then things happen and this so insane. But I like this. Okay, so this is gonna work. So I feel like Raynette would try to, or know that there was something about vampires and think that, okay, well, aliens, because she's young, she's naive, she doesn't realize, you know, she hasn't been part of this family for a while. She was sent away, right? But she would think, you know, that, all right, aliens like me, I'm safe, and like Fenna's not gonna do anything to me. Henley and if Wulfric has another girl, I don't know, like whatever, they're safe because they're alien children. So Wulfric's fine. And I think he has just given up and like wasn't, because like Henley came along and it was like, alien baby, what the hell? But was happy and loved Erica and whatever. And this isn't the first time his sister is murdered. Like he had like a little girlfriend when he was like a kid, like his best friend, and they were close and they probably would have been, you know, little soulmates, but Fenna killed her. We just don't know about that because it just happened in secret. So him, but he, like having the alien children, which is hard because he doesn't really spend that much time with Henley. But I think it's just the trauma of everything and like, I don't know. I think he's a lot in denial. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to need you. Yeah, okay. I'm going to need you to go to bed. Well, that was fun. I know, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to need you to take a bath and then go get something to eat, and then maybe we'll do your school project. So yeah, I mean, that's like perfect. I love that. I love that idea. So I really like that Raynette would try to have an alien, not an alien child. Well, I mean, an alien child definitely, but a vampire, like when she finds out the vampire, she's like, oh my God, that's the thing. Okay, that's what it is. Like, I feel like she would try to have a vampire child thinking that aliens, like, maybe she doesn't know what vampires are. Like, she just knows that there's something magical, there's something occult about this Sim, you know, about like Caleb and his people. And like, oh, they're just a different type of alien. Because like, she doesn't know when they hide things. And Caleb, I think, would, or the other vampires, any of them, would definitely not tell her because they know she's part of this, like, Stardust lineage. And they know, wait, she's got to be the one, like, someone in this family needs to have our vampire queen. Like, you know what I mean? So he would purposely, like, not tell her, like, I need to impregnate you so you can carry your vampire queen. Like, you know what I mean? And Fenna would definitely not want that to happen because, you know, she would realize, I don't think she would know right away. Did you just get abducted? Hold on, whoops. Who just got abducted? No, I don't know. Somebody did, but it better not be you. Well, you're already pregnant, so it doesn't matter. But like, I wanted her to do her school project, but she's been sleeping the whole fucking day, so It's gonna have her go back to bed. There's somebody over here. Okay. Uh, so so she wouldn't know. She would think that, oh, they have some other kind of power and like, oh, like an alien and yeah, that's it, sure. And they'd lie to her and like whatnot so that she would, you know, like, because I feel like Caleb would get to know her and we're close and all, whatever. Knowing that, like, yes. So Fenna wouldn't want this to happen, but because Fenna being in this family and having the evil and like whatever, she's the wrong kind of vampire queen. It's kind of fucking up all the vampires, right? Like their powers aren't as strong as they should be. They're not like they're having like wars amongst themselves. They need someone to balance and like take control, but like Fenna can't do that. Like her evil just can't. Like she's, because she's crazy and it's like ruining them. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, she's uncomfortable. Oh, because of the monster. Is this? Oh, girl. So yeah, I like that. So now it's gonna be this like trifold thing. So we got these poor human Sims who are like, and then it's this. Well, but then the only problem with this though is let's just say Raynette gets pregnant with Caleb's child. It's a girl, like whatever. Now we've got this vampire queen. Okay. She's going to be the evil one always. So it's always going to be like the Fenna situation where like, okay, she's evil and she's trying to plot and it's not like she's going to be the heir of the family. It's not how it's going to work. But and the aliens are always still going to be safe. But I almost feel like maybe because but she would only be... The only problem with that is then we have a vampire queen, right? Who's evil. Well, then, like, right now, the evil gets sucked from generation to generation if a female sim is born into the family. How would that work with the female vampires? You know what I mean? Like, now we have this vampire queen, and, like, why would she care about the rest of this family? Like, why would she want to murder all the other Sims? Like, why would this keep going? Because you know how it goes. Like, Freya was evil and she tried to murder River, but they ran away and hid with her. And then when Freya murdered Julius and Gyro, then Ambrose ran away with River to try to protect her. Ended up falling in love with the man that was supposed to be her husband. She ended up alien pregnant. She was slightly evil, but not really once Freya died because the evil was slowly sucked out. But Fenna came along and got all that evil. So it was like a timing thing, right? And now Fenna is trying to prevent any other female human being born because they could take her power. But if we had a female vampire, this vampire would kill Fenna, take all of her evil. Right? And then that's the goal. But now what's her purpose? Because like Freya and Fenna have the purpose of, maybe it's like F names, I swear. Just like, they have the purpose of making sure nobody else takes their power. But what purpose does the vampire queen have to murder people in her family? You know what I mean? Like, would a female human still be able to... Let's have her go back to sleep again, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, would a female human... Like, so, okay, let's say Raynette has a girl, blah, 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 she's evil now. Jesus, we got a lot of earthquakes going on here. Yeah, I mean, that's freaking me out too, Jesus. So, I'm just gonna I just need you to nap again, girl, because you're falling apart, so. Like, this is just like, they're all falling apart. But, so, yeah, I guess I'm just trying to figure that, like, maybe she still needs to prevent female humans from being born into the lineage because there's something about this lineage that could still, even though she's the vampire queen, maybe because she's not a full breed vampire, because she was born, but you would think, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. That's the only thing we'd have to figure out, because that just seems like a really cool, like, it seems like a fun thing to do, and like, okay, it keeps this going, it gets a little exciting, right? But how do we keep it going? Like, what would be her purpose for killing everyone in her aside from just being fucking evil? Or maybe because, like, vampires aren't, I mean, they're eternal, but they're not. Like, they will die eventually, right? But maybe there is, okay, can you go here, or are you stuck? Oh, you're stuck. Teleport here. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Lumina.
How can you not get something to eat? Oh my god. Can you go here? More choices. Open. Is there any food? Grab a serving. I don't know why you can't do this. Freaking idiot, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that could be it. I mean, so maybe she would have to, in order to increase her lifespan and her power, she would have to, sacrifice her descendants. I guess not really her descendants, but you know what I mean, the people in her family, because they're closer to her. The closer we're talking about evil vampires. These are evil vampires. They're not good ones. They're evil ones. So in order to, and that would set up the next generation, right? Because even if she's a teenager when we're ready, whoever's the heir that's going to move, that would set it up. They would pack it up and run, and they'd be like, look, you need to run, you need to get out of here, like, blah, blah, blah. And they would stay behind here to, like, kind of hide. And that's what would set up the next generation. You know what I mean? They're them running away to keep themselves safe from the evil vampire queen. Because she would gain power the closer the blood ties. So, like, if she sacrifices or feeds off of whatever, some random sim, sure, that's great. She gets life force, right? Awesome. If it's her family, it's closer. You know what I mean? Because that's blood. They're tied to you. But obviously the aliens are kind of, because there's something about the alien blood in the DNA, that's why the evil can't pass to them and they're safe. But it's also what she as a vampire wouldn't be able to feed off them and kill them and take their life force because of the vampires and alien DNA. It doesn't work. Vampires and aliens. Oh, the epic battle of generational proportions in the sim history. Wow. We need, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, this is just getting crazy. But I like it. So I kind of like where this is going. Okay, see, I feel a little bit better about this because we're doing something. We got a point. We got a purpose. Is it snowing? It's snowing. Okay. Now we got a purpose. Everything is always, all my games are fucking winter. Like, shit. We've got a purpose, though. You know what I mean? Now we have a fucking purpose. What trimester is he in? I don't know, and I can't tell. What trimester is she in? I kind of want her to have this stupid baby. I want her to have this stupid baby. I'm just going to do pregnancy phase. Let's do her third trimester. I'm going to pop her along a little bit faster because I want to be able to have her get pregnant with Caleb's child. I want that to happen. Like, you know what I mean? So, and we're going to make it a girl. It's going to be a girl. And hopefully she's a vampire. If we have we'll force it if we have to, because I like the way this is going and I kind of like how this is turning out, and she's literally doing nothing. Like, I mean, this is also why there's not much for them to do, like, here, and like, she needs social, so can you, oh, you know what, here, do this. I need you need social. Where is Caleb? Here we go. Let's chat with him. That sounds great. Let's chat with Caleb. Because we know he's... See, that's the thing. Okay. She doesn't like Vlad because she got the vibe from him like he's evil, but she doesn't know Caleb is like the vampire, and she doesn't know his trick. He's just being shady. Why are you being such a twat waffle? God. I'm sleeping. Call later. Oh, whoops. So, okay. She's just... Oh my God. I guess because he's a vampire. So, can she call and let's just chat with Van? Sure. Let's just chat with him. And then we'll chat with Kendra. Get her that up, and then we'll pee. And then, anyway, so I'm going to wrap this part up here. But I like the way this is headed. I like this. And then we got to figure out, I don't know what Wolfric is having for a child, and we got to figure out a boy name. And then we got to figure out a good old Westy name. What did I say? We had Maeve and Lenore were good names for girls for this kind of era. And I don't know, what do we have for... Oh, Harrison would have been a good name for... Finnegan. Ooh, Finnegan and Harrison. I like Finnegan better. That's a good name. That'll be her kid's name. There we go. I already have a sim named Harrison and something else, so we'll call him Finnegan because I don't have a sim named that, and that will work. And but anyway, so that's what we'll do. So hopefully we'll kind of force her to have the baby in the next part so that we can like get her pregnant with the alien and like the vampire can start this going because like yeah, but so I feel better about this. Like this is working a little better. Like who's calling you? Justin Delgado. I don't know if she knew him, but sure, okay. But anyway, so yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.